Hej, witajcie w Ninja vs Assassin, a dzisiaj zagramy Game of Theros.
Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
Nie było o tym wypowiadane na 50.
Your hard work is paid off.
So I'm no longer a squire?
As of tomorrow, no. But for now,
I
keep
dzisiaj
this
zagramy
between
w
us.
Game of
We're
Theros.
celebrating tonight.
Z
I
tego
wouldn't
co
want
wiem,
the
to
other squires to
seria
feel
z
discouraged.
HBO.
Yes, my lord.
Now go. Find Roderick if you can.
Ona jest na PS już i jest za darmo i wszystkie dodatki do niej.
Bloody hell. Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
Fine, but you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you. Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick. You'd think he was the Lord the way he hands out orders. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms.
I
suppose this beats pig farming.
Just shut your mouth.
It's the truth. It's not like I'm making it up.
Nie mam żadnego pojęcia co mówię, a
All
nie
I'm
chcę go
saying is,
objawić.
at this rate, we'll never be more than this.
Nie
Which is
mam czasu,
nothing.
żeby
The lowest
tłumaczyć,
of the
bo
law.
to się
For all I
pisać.
know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a
I
fucking
zaczynamy.
wedding.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
To świetnie.
Take your time. You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood. Fucking phrase. Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters. Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
Moja Shushin.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine. I am not carrying these by myself. Not a fucking chance. What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Owen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
O nie!
We have to warn the others.
Good luck.
Uciekaj! O dobra. Ja nie wiedziałem jaką... A to jest chyba jaką olbrzymią.
A gift from the king.
O! Czasami nie pamiętam jakie są jakie, ale to jest tutaj jeden okej.
Ready, boys? Whoa! Shoot that one!
No dawaj, 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 nie chcę umrzeć. O cholera, atakują nas. No nie, zamordowali mnie. A za jeden mam. Ale ja było dawaj. No nie będzie twarzy. No daj się oddyszać.
Garrett, did you find Roderick? Speak up, Garrett. Did you see him or not?
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him?
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
Find a weapon, quickly! You fucking traitor! Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Itu kena gaya. Dah tam. Ja jestem.
Seven hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Walter Frey says time's over.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walter Frey said...
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
Tell only the Castellan.
Hey, it's those foresters.
On your honor, you must do this for your house.
Nani, ja widzę, napis nie robię, Nani! No to wsady przemienię.
Walter Frey.
To dawać tutaj wizoja. Uži. Nani, moro! Nani, či, moro, nani! Jebela, to jebela. Ti jebela? Va se długo sezony. Ja tam idę. To nie samochód, to powóz.
That's Father's car.
Nie zrozumiałam nic z tego. Ej, coś ogarnia angielskim.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Oj, chami mordują świnie. A są już chyba na jedzenie.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father,
I said move on.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so?
Ale miałem jasło i podnieść.
You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Ciężki ten miecz.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Fuck you.
Aj!
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Podnieś.
You
Jakie
really are a
jest
pig
na
farmer.
akta? Czekaj.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders.
Thank you.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Masz jamę w nodze. Możesz chodzić i biegać?
Father?
Garrett, you survived.
Czekaj, to jest kodeks. Diggle Forest. Lady Ace Forest. Adric Forest. Asher Forest. Mia Forest. Edhan Forest. Taya Forest. Ian Forest. Garrett. Tu tyle. Wielkan. Ian Forest. No to wygląda, że to my Garrett torturuje. Dunstan torturuje. Nie umiem po angielsku czytać, to nie przeczytam tamtego. Szkoda.
Your sister.
Twoja siostra.
She hid.
Uciekła. Musimy odnaleźć moją siostrę.
I tried to
Jego
stop them.
siostrę, cholera.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Szkoda, że ja wolę, że go nie zabiłem. No i nasza postać ma drugie zabójstwo na końcu. Iron Yard. Iron Yard. Wiedziałem, co to znaczy. Żelazna chata?
It's Garrett!
Okay.
Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
To jest ten, jego nazwisko, a nie wiem, kto to jest. Jego wujek, jak...
Two Whitehill soldiers? And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable.
Sprawdzimy, jak się on nazywa. A to jest ten Lord of Iron. To jest ten Lord. To jest Lord. Greg Dukan. Jeszcze więcej nie wiem.
You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have
Nie mam
everything.
żadnego pojęcia, co klikam.
These maggots ought to help prevent
To
infection.
Agin to chyba znaczy od nowa.
Hold the wound open for me, would
Czy
you?
Agin od nowa.
These are dark days, I fear.
To chyba
To lose
pomaga
the lord of the
zatrzymać
house and the
foto.
eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
I że dają te niepotrzebne.
Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? Understand.
Misja. Tak z ciekawości.
Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Tak 35 minut. I może zakończymy.
Odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
There.
The Ironwood Grove. An ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world. You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Muszę przejść.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. Even a sword as strong as this would barely make a dent in a shield like that. Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess. This might help.
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Gayet.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
I'll admit, you do seem better than was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
No powiedz o
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family. Perhaps the opportunity never presented itself.
You have the Forrester sword.
This belongs with you for now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee. The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard. Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution. We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
They attacked me.
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of him.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed. So what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
And he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, they'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
Let them come. I don't care.
They'd kill you and not think twice about it. It's not safe for you here, Garrett. There's only one place beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the house?
You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you. Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday, I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
It's important. Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Jesteś gotowy. A gdzie na śmierć? Bo co za frajerzy zabrali na śmierć, no i nie mamy. No i tak. My sword.
Garrett, wait! Be safe.
Donc, arrête.
Ethan?
Jan.
Ethan!
Ja. Attends, Forrest.
I couldn't find him.
Het is toe. Jego. Tego już znamy. Też. Jazik też znaliśmy, ale umarł. Tego chyba też umrze. Nie wiem. Ona żyje, to tam ja. Tam to on. Ta ja Forrest to ona, a to Jan.
him. Could you?
Ja, antar jag.
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Yeah.
I'm here. It's okay. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
Yes,
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I
Tego
don't
co
want
wiem,
her
to
to
rodzina
die too.
Królewska.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
Oh, Garrett is
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword, like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family.
I'd rather stay here. Tell him I'm busy at the moment.
Perhaps the Lord could play games after he tends to business.
He's right. It's okay. You should go.
Fine. Let's be done with it.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you said you wished to stay. If you wish to stay lord of this house, then show him the same defiance.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
Tell him to go away.
I'll throw him out the gate myself if you'd like.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
My apologies. Please forgive us.
Forgive you? Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said. But your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Garrett was only defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the Lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
To na kim to chcesz filmę? Paweł? No.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Godzina 3-4 tysiące. Jak?
Your sister can help us.
To jest obraz.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Ona jest w zimie. No to teraz jestem dziewczyną, ale fajnie. Oh God.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos. It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena. Ethan made this for me. Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Nie płacz, nie płacz.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Raczej tutaj już
I hope to see them all someday.
Kurde, muszę że zakończymy ten odcinek. Tak. Więc aż kobiecy odcinek. I tutaj na tyle koniec tego odcinka.